I want to preface this by saying that this under here was meant to be a tutorial on how to clean a carb, and you're going to see it's entertaining how actually horrible it was. So just, just take a look. Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to clean out one of these lawnmower carbs. This is from a Briggs & Stratton engine. You'll find a lot of Briggs & Stratton engines probably anytime in the past 20 years will look a lot similar, or have a carb looks a lot like this one. So step one is you're going to need yourself some safety glasses. All right, anything will do, just you need that, because second is that you need carb cleaner. Carb cleaner, this stuff comes out real quick, all right, and if it gets in your eyes, it will hurt a ton, and it could cause some eye damage, and it definitely can get in your eye very easily. I've had it happen many times. And you're gonna need a size 13 ratchet to get this fuel ball off. So let's start with doing that. So here, this fuel bowl, it's pretty stuck on. Can't really get it off. So if this happens, you might want to get a small Phillips head, sorry, not Phillips head, a flat head, and try to pry it off very gently. So let's try that. So we just got it off. As you can see, I just stuck it in there and gently twisted. Wow. This is a really bad carb, guys. I don't even know if this is savable right here. We'll give it a try though. So everything in here should not look like this. This was probably white originally, and this caked on stuff, that is not supposed to be there. This fuel bowl, disgusting. All right, so, normally you want to try to get this float ball out by pulling this pin and then taking out the needle. But first, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spray around here with some carb cleaner, try to get some of this gunk out before we do that. So let's do that first. All right, y'all. So I tried to spray off a little bit. Honestly, didn't work that well, but you might see a small difference. We're gonna try and see if we can get this fuel pin out. I'm definitely gonna need pliers for this. All right, guys, so just got it out. Took quite a bit of effort, but it is a tiny bit bent at the end. I think it might still be reusable, but honestly, if you have a carb that looks anything like this, I recommend you either just buy a new one or you get a carb rebuild kit and you replace a lot of this stuff in it. So let's see if we can even wiggle this thing out right here. All right, so as y'all see, this is just the worst carb I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. The fuel pin, damn, I forgot what you called it. Fuel needle. It is stuck in there. Like it corroded somehow, something. I've never seen a carb looking this bad. We're definitely gonna have to at least rebuild this whole thing. I don't even know if rebuild will work because can't take out the main jet right here. It's a press fit. Wow, this is absolutely terrible. Let's see if we can somehow wiggle that out. Wow. So check this out. This is something incredible right here. The tip of the fuel needle just broke off. It is stuck in there and it just broke off. See that? Wow. That is incredible. I think it's safe to say that we are not going to be cleaning this thing today. We're just gonna throw this one away. We're gonna buy a cheap one on Amazon or eBay or something. Nothing wrong with that as long as it works, which they do most of the time. But wow, guys, that has got to be the worst carburetor that I think any of us have ever seen. If you've seen something worse, you let me know. I want to know about it. I mean, to be honest, this gasket actually doesn't look too bad, which is surprising. That, but wow, look at that. I mean, that's just, someone had to pour something in here to make it look this bad. Wow. Well, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. If you're watching this, this was definitely interesting. I was trying to teach y'all, anyone who needed to know how to clean a carb like this, but I don't think this is the right idea. If your carb looks like this, just buy a new one. Don't even try. This is a complete waste of time. Anyway, thank you for watching.